Jordan was not on my bucket list. It was not on my radar of places that I wanted to go in the near term. The people have been incredibly friendly, the food has been delicious, and the adventure has been awesome.
We jumped off boats, we were doing backflips, we were snorkeling, we were grilling fish on the boat, and that's really only scratching at the surface. My experience of Jordan is completely different than kind of the picture that the media paints of the lump sum Middle East. I mean, the people here have been super, super friendly.
Welcome to Jordan!
Welcome to Jordan, welcome.
Hi.
It's the most typical Roman city here in Jordan.
What I found more interesting were the people visiting the ruins with all the colors and the scarves, and they kept coming up and taking pictures of us. I thought that was really awesome.
We don't have history like this in the States. This is 2,000 years old, and it's pretty rad to see.
This trip has been really fantastic. I'd always wanted to come to Jordan. I'd read about Wadi Rum and about Petra as well.
It was on my bucket list to see the treasury. It's a grand space, and certainly if you visit Jordan, you need to visit the treasury in Petra. But if you stop at the treasury, you've totally missed what Petra is. Past that, there are literally thousands of carved rooms. You look across the landscape, and every rock has an alcove or a temple carved into it. It is unreal. You just can't take in the magnitude until you see it yourself.
I think this is probably one of the prettiest canyons I've ever seen before.
It was a fantastic hike. It was a great adventure and just gorgeous, gorgeous scenery the entire way. Some of the rocks in that canyon, I've never seen rocks that look like that. They almost look like they were painted with roses along the way. There are those places that you go to that you've seen pictures of that no matter how many pictures you see, when you see it in person for the first time, your jaw just hits the floor. One of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
The night staying in the Wadi Rum with the Bedouin people in the camp was probably the most culturally immersed experience that I feel like we've had.
It's probably one of the most beautiful deserts I've ever seen. There's these towering cliffs everywhere, and the sky was just beautiful, and we just had this stunning sunset behind us. And you kind of look around and you realize, like, I'm in the middle of Jordan. Like, this is kind of crazy.
I'm just incredibly impressed with this country.
I'm awed by what Jordan has to offer. Absolutely plan to come back. I want to bring family back here.
Each location has been so different and so unique. This has been an incredible ride that literally has changed my life.